Alright, so in this section, we're looking at how we can use Octane, of course, in building list. Money is in the list. So we want to go straight to the dashboard and see what basic flow we can use in grabbing leads from our ranked videos on YouTube. So again, here we are on our Octane dashboard. A few things you need to have in mind when you want to set up an Octane process or an Octane form. You need to have something of value to give in exchange for the proposed user details. So in this case, we want to get emails of our users. We want to give something in return, something of value. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we want to give out a free done for you app or free done for you blog review site. And we have a video done for it already. Video is hosted on YouTube, and want to get this video, reuse it as our own, and make the file available. We have the video, so we want to go to our address bar and copy the long URL there. Copy a long URL that links to this video. This is the video we have here. So we go over to Octane and drop our URL which we've copied. So that's how the URL looks. So hit the next. So this processes it, and we ask option to import video without trimming, or you trim video. So if you're using this video for yourself and you want to cut off the introduction, you could choose to trim. So let's upload and try to trim. So selected a Hustle plugin which we're installing now. So once it's successfully installed, we activate. So upon activating, you just have to scroll down and look for the plugin. Where is it? Alright, great. So we have it here, Hustle. So you can just hit to go to dashboard. So right here at the dashboard of Hustle, we come down straight. We have options. You can create a pop-up, you can create a slide-in, you can do embed and social share. So I want to do a new embed. So once we create a new embed, our product is related to creating a done-for-you blog website where you can use to review your affiliate digital product. So we say pick a unique ID for the embed model. This is for you to be able to identify embed that will not be displayed on your site. So you could just call this done for you review. Done for you review blog. Alright, so we have it there. Now you're picking your embed title. Titles are optional, part of the design. So if you want to use, you can just turn it on. We can just go here and say you're done for you review blog. Start banking huge dollars. Alright, so we could just have it like that. Start banking huge dollars. So you could now come down to add your main content here. Okay. You could become the next digital affiliate marketing giant. So you have it there like that. Let's just have it there. Alright, we don't have any content there. Now the point is, you could also set up a future image here. Let's see if we have an image we could use here. So we could say featured image is an optional part of the design. You also insert image inside content, but featured images result in a better design. So you could now go to look for image. So I have an image on my local machine I want to upload here. So come down straight and pick pictures. Okay, let's just use this. Alright, so add that there. So say call to action button optional. So you could add call to action button if you want to link to another URL. But we can just turn this off. Say email collection configure if you want to collect emails from visitors who see this embed and how you want to use the emails to be stored. So we can now turn this module on. Of course, we want to collect email, so you have it a local hustle list, save email addresses to an exportable CSV file. You could also link it up to MailChimp, or you could link it up to another service that is supported here. You have MadMimi, you have Mailite, you have Mautic, you have SendGrid, you have Sendinblue. It goes on and on. Send is Zapier. So we have almost a huge number of collections here. But let's go simple. We just want to activate it on our local list here. So we could call the list name to say review blog. Right, so that's our list, review product blog. Right, so we have it there as review product blog. So as you come down, you also select required field. So you have just first name and that required. If you want to set any of these, you can now come to edit form. You can make whichever one you want to make active. So once here, if you want to make a first name active that is required, all you need to do, drop down here and say required. So that field is required, so you can now come save the form. So once that is done, you scroll down. If you want to set it to GDPR enabled, you can do so. Now, upon successful submission, what do you want to do? You want this page to redirect, and you want to provide the URL to the product. You're giving out the product. So the product, we have it here is the download link. I want to give out this done for you. So that's what I will now drop here as my URL. The URL links to the file, the entire file that is the done for you package. So I'm only saying that this done for you will be delivered whenever there is a successful provision of a first name and an email address that is submitted. So they should be granted access to the file. So I'm done with that. I hit and continue. So I'm brought over to the design flow here, so I can pick my form layout. If I want it like this or this way, I can readily go with this flow. So I like this layout. Now in your image position, I think I prefer the left. You can switch left to right. So let's say left, right. Let's have it to the right here. So we have it right there. So featured image fitting, you have this contain or cover. So let's have this contain already set there. Then horizontal image center. Then your color plates, you have several colors you can pick from here. So let's just say we're going with blue. You could also choose to customize your color, the shapes, but I'm leaving everything the way they are. And you could drop shadow. Once everything is okay, I say continue. Alright, so we're good to go now. Now we are set to set the. So on our display settings here, we could just come straight here to preview what we've done. Now this is how our embed is going to look like. So we have first name, email address, and submit. So once you click out there, you have the option to select what pages you want it to be made available and your available conditions. Then you have your animations here, animation settings. Then you have a form submitter behavior. After an external form is submitted, close the embed or redirect from target URL. Do nothing. Alright, so again, we were looking at this now. To get this done, we have to go create a page because we need to add a page. We don't want it to be on all pages. We want to conditionally use show this model for only this page. So we need to type the page we want, and we've not created a page. So let's just go create a blank page. So we have not all pages shown here. So we'll just go create a blank page. Come down to page here. Open this on another module. So we say add new page. That did not go through. So come back to the top here and to add new. Right, so we want to call this product review giveaway. That's coming up. Right, so we have it here. We give product, okay, done for you, product review blog giveaway. Right, so we have it there. So we'll just come down here and say publish. So we'll just have that published. So you now have your done for you product giveaway. So all we need to do, come back to our pages here. So in our pages we want to search for this. Let's see. Right, so we have there done for you product review. So we've added that. So we want it to display on that page. Animation, what animation do we want it to just have fading? Let's just have it no animation. Let it just be embedded. Now after embed, if your embed contains a form, you can change the on submit behavior here. So already we've set embed submit to be redirected to a URL, so no need to touch here. So all you need to do is come down here and publish. Alright, so successfully published this. So we now have the short code, which you can see here. This is a short code which we can copy and add to the page we want it to be. You can now see it here and test it. So at this point here, we come down to copy the short code. So hit on it, you right click and you copy. You go over to your page, your newly created page, which is a done for you product review blog giveaway. We come down here to drop the short code. So we have the short code. All you need to do, update this page. So once you update this page here, once it's done updating, then we can now go over to preview this link. So we want to preview this link, or you view the page. Right, so preview. Oh, great. So our page is up here, nice. So we can see everything here. This shows a preview page. You can put a name, and I'm copying out the URL for this page. That is what we'll use to embed in our video description. Get it right. We are copying this link to embed in our video description, which will now result to us grabbing our leads. So here, let's just test our page. So we could just say Mac, Outlook, they have here Mac, you have design here. Alright, so you can say submit. So once it's submit, it should be able to process and take us to our download page. Can you see that? So our page is working rightly. Great. So we are really happy to have gotten this right. So we'll come back to Octane. The video which we uploaded, which we've done the outro, or we are saying click the link. So the same process too. You also come down here to share it, schedule it to go live. So once it goes live, you set your description, you set your entire setup process just like was shown, and you will have something like this. Alright, great. So here's what I did. I'm calling this video how to bank more money from affiliate marketing using this done for you. Our key phrase focus here is affiliate marketing, right? So I come down here and say, hey, this is a quick video guide on how to set up the done for you product review blog that will allow you to start banking huge money from affiliate marketing. And I scroll down here and say, click on this link now to become the next affiliate marketing giant. And it goes straight to this video. So this will allow me to grab my leads. So coming down straight here now, I want to set my tags. I could just say affiliate marketing. Could just say done for you blog. We have it here again. Affiliate blog. All right, so let's just work with those three now, and I'm hitting the save changes. So having saved my changes, so I've gotten that, and I come down here to copy my stream name. So copy my stream name and take it back to Octane. On Octane, I drop my stream name here. Alright, so we can come back here to stream as well. Alright, say save changes and come back to live room. I believe you already know all of these processes, so we'll come straight here to say go live. Alright, congrats, you streamed successfully. So we're coming down here to get our data. Okay, for the rest I've gotten this is okay, so we just hit on preview and I'll say okay to that. Alright, so we're now set to start streaming. Alright, so we can just hit there. We're now set to start streaming. So we can now come down here and say start streaming. So you go live, you say okay to that. So say your event is starting, your event has started, so you can now come here and say view on watch page. Alright, so we already got this coming up live here. Okay, so see, alright, so we have this up here. I can turn this out. So while this is on, let's just go check out our regular YouTube page and see what our video positioning is. So I want to check our video for affiliate marketing, and let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. All right, so this is already the paid ad, so we skip this and say 1, 2, 3. Our video made it to the top 3 video here on affiliate marketing. So you see what happens if someone is looking for the parent keyword affiliate marketing, which is quite a broad term, and comes down here to click on it. It sees already listed live broadcast, which has a good algorithm in ranking videos, and it scrolls down here and says click on this link now to become the next affiliate marketing giant, and he clicks on it. Once he clicks on it, it resolves and brings the person or the user to our great. So we have it here. This is our page here showing. So all the user has to fill up here is Luke, fill up his name. Right, Luke John, and hit on submit. And of course, you will now get the package here. So what happens if you go over to the back end? Now see what happens. So over to the back end of the plugin, notice that we have 4 views, we have 2 conversions. So conversion rate is about 50% here. So you can also come back to the plugin hustle dashboard. Alright, so you come down here to click on embed to be able to view your opt-in lists on embed. You can see all your embeds here, so you can say view opt-in list, view email list. Can you see all your lists, your email, the first name, the last name, and of course you can export this as CSV, and you can also see other things. You could duplicate this, export module settings. You can also import your module settings here, so you could also see other setups which you have here. So that's how powerful it is for you to leverage on the powerful ranking algorithm on YouTube, which you cannot get even with your normal Google search. So doing more videos that engages can result to you having an insane traffic, which you can monetize, just like we've seen using Octane to tap into the YouTube algorithm for ranking. And of course, we've seen how to monetize it into our affiliate marketing, dropshipping, and now how we can build lists of our loyal subscribers. So that's it. Once again, thank you very much.